I'm like so grateful for the board of directors that we have right now. I'm so grateful for the leadership team that we have in place. I feel like we're going from adolescence to maturity, and in a lot of nonprofits, that's when it's appropriate for the founder to go.
She's made such a difference, and I'm so proud of her. We've watched her steps towards creating this incredible organization. I'm proud of all of you. You've done so much. Fiona's led it, but she's had so much support.
Everything that's happening is happening up inside your head.
In your own way, figure out your own timing.
It's not a bad emotion, and we feel it for a reason, right?
She realized that her worrying was not unique, and that there were a lot of other people that have a lot of anxiety out there, and a lot of little people. And that's where her heart really goes to.
This nascent idea, this concept, nugget, pearl, just could have lain there. But with the energy that was put into it and the circles that were built around it, just trying to get this baby to grow, it's all been Fiona's impetus behind it.
My name is Fiona Jensen,
And I'm the executive director and founder of an organization on Cape Cod called
Commerce Choice. My real work with mindfulness came at that moment when I realized that there was something that I had in my own mindfulness practice that would benefit the kids.
Somebody said, you need to get a board of directors. I thought, what the heck is a board of directors?
I had this opportunity, and I could either say, you know what, I'm done. I've done this one program in my daughter's school, or I could take the ball and see where it went. I feel like God gave me this canvas that I got to create on, and I got to do some really fun things in the last 12 years.
Fiona was really ahead of the curve when identifying the real need that we have for young people to have resources around mental health and mental resilience.
There was nothing behind it, really, except for Fee and other people in the community who had a lot of enthusiasm and passion around what she was trying to do.
The energy comes from wanting to help. The energy comes from her heart of wanting to make a difference, and she does it one person, one heart, one soul at a time.
It gave me a focus of my own life and the health of children for the last 11 or 12 years.
Quite frankly, it's added a lot of direction and meaning and purpose in my life.
She mothered Commerce Choice the same way that she tended to her children.
Fiona's brought joy to so many people's lives and inspired so many people to be their best self.
What an amazing legacy to leave behind, because she's touched the lives of so many kids.
Fiona has created something here on Cape Cod which will survive well past her tenure here. This is a permanent fixture now, which is going to make our community healthier and stronger for generations to come. And we just thank you, Fiona, so much for that.
The amount of positivity that she brought this community, I can just say it's just been beautiful.
She had the courage to use her story in an instructive and thoughtful way to help others. I don't think anything could be more powerful than that. I don't think anything could be more selfless than that.
Knowing that she was doing this out of a place of love in her heart for me and my friends is something that I think changed my life a lot. I don't look back on the struggles I had and think that, oh, I wish that didn't happen, because it brought me where I am today, and it brought Commerce Choice here. And, you know, good things come from all struggles, I think.
Commerce Choice came out of a program where one of the things you're supposed to do is create something that will help your community. Eventually, I think you're supposed to step away. So I guess it took her a decade to do that.
the people that she's been able to draw in, all from different skill sets and different focuses, and people from the education system and people from the law enforcement system and people from the banking system.
She makes you feel that your skill set is what she absolutely needs.
Fiona asks and people say yes.
Well, at the risk of overstepping, the tenacity of Fiona, your ability to get people engaged but then keep them engaged, and that really is a result of your passion and commitment.
She just has an ability to kind of take over everyone around her and empower them to do these really good things.
I'm a banker. I'm as straight as they come. And when this hippie came sauntering into, the conference room, peddling her mindfulness, it was just, I didn't know what to do.
In my first meeting of Fiona, I realized right away you don't say no to Fiona.
I think she had a target on me, but luckily I was like, sure, yeah, let's go.
I don't think my mom has ever asked anybody to do anything that she wouldn't immediately do for them without hesitation. And there's power behind that.
What you see is what you get. What she says she's going to do, she does. I'm just one big fan.
Maybe say it about their own mothers, but everyone's going to say, oh, my mother's the sweetest. I'm like, no, I don't think you understand.
I would describe Fiona as authentic and caring.
Driven.
Compassionate. Fiona's a pioneer.
She's strikingly beautiful, inside and out.
Innovative.
Tenacious. A good listener.
Exuberant.
Daring.
Generous. Generous. Generous.
Unstoppable.
Committed. She has great values and a great conscience.
A powerhouse.
Unfaltering, unswaying.
She's a great role model.
I just knew that she was a good soul.
Genuine. Charismatic.
And extremely loving.
And she's passionate and she's kind.
Beautiful in every way.
She's a hero.
She's original.
Thoughtful.
Fiona is the embodiment of love.
She's a lot of fun, too.
We've been together through births of our kids, deaths of parents and spouses. We all met back in '89. We were all rehab professionals. We started doing potluck dinners at one another's homes with our friend Brenda, who's not here today.
Brenda.
And we have done that almost every month.
Till COVID. Fiona and I became pregnant at the same time, and I had my baby in Wareham. Later on that evening, I hear this voice, "Ooh," in the hallway. And I was like, "Fiona, is that you?" She goes, "Oh, I think I'm gonna have my baby now." That's our secret sound, group sound. We get it from Fiona. 1, 2, 3.
I love when she comes next door and she goes, "Hello!"
Yep.
She'd wake us up on weekend mornings, and my friends used to just tease me with this all through high school. It'd be, "Morning, boys! It's a working day!" And that was all my friends all through high school. That's how they used to say hi to me.
She usually have fallen asleep in the chair. We're all yakking away. She's like,
"Oh, we're talking," and then she gets up and says, I think I have to go
home.
I think it's time to go. Okay.
Gotta go. When I had my appointment, she might say, "Bye, lovey."
Yes, bye, lovey.
I just remember so well the day she was born. She was born in a nursing home in the middle of the country. And I'll always remember the birds were singing, and I sort of feel now that the birds are still singing their hearts out. She's made such a difference, and we're just so proud of Fiona, and she's always been a caring and loving person.
She was always a good student, and I remember when she was in Brownies and she was away at a camp and they had to choose somebody to be a speaker, and she was the one who was chosen. So her talents go back quite a few years.
I've heard the story from my grandfather that when she was, I think she was 15 or 16 years old, she decided she wanted to be an occupational therapist specializing in geriatrics. Like at 15 or 16 years old, she knew that's what she wanted to do.
The more time I spent with her, the more I realized that she was just like overflowing vessel of kindness and consideration and thoughtfulness. She had this like spell on me. you could tell she was up to something big. But I didn't really know how big.
I remember saying to my husband, just give me 3 years. Like, I just need a little bit more time to get it so that it's stable. And then 3 years later, it was like, ooh, not quite there yet. And I feel like now we're ready. The organization is in like perfect shape for me to, move on to whatever it is my next chapter is going to be.
Here's another lesson I should know. When life moves fast, it's best to think it slow. You gotta make that common choice. Be conscious of your reaction in light of all the distraction. You just have to hear that inner voice.
The fact that she really put herself out there for all kids is just an amazing gift. She will forever be in my heart.
Couldn't say thank you enough for all she's done to support me as an administrator, my staff, my students, and the families of Sandwich. So I'm very grateful to her.
Fiona, I just wish you the happiest life that you deserve, and have fun with Bob in your van, and then come home to all those grandbabies.
Fiona and Bob, here's to having the experience of a lifetime. I love you both very much.
Fiona, I hope you travel the whole country and find some places that we don't know about, and let us all know, because maybe we can follow you there too. Bon voyage.
I love you, Mom, and you deserve everything in your retirement. You can walk away from this knowing that you have changed more lives than you'll ever be aware with, and that will never stop because of you.
Don't change your phone number so we can still call you when we can't find things, and don't know who we're talking to or who's connected to what, because you hold all of that in your brain.
Fiona, thank you so much for all you have done, for all the children and families that you've touched on Cape Cod, and you certainly deserve a fun, adventurous, and relaxing next chapter.
She ain't going anywhere. She's not going anywhere. No.
Thank you, Fiona, for your love, for your compassion, for this program that has reached so many children and families.
You are such an asset in our community, and we're so fortunate and lucky to have you. Thank you for all you've done and all you'll do in the future.
I cannot thank you enough for coming into my life and Sharon's life, and for what you've done for us, and then what you've done for just everybody you touch.
I wish you the very best from the depth of my heart, and it is with nothing but gratitude that we thank you for everything.
Fiona, I just want to say thank you for building Calmer Choice, and the difference you've made so far has been remarkable, and it's going to continue to grow.
See, I'm getting teary-eyed. How many lives you've touched and changed. Not only, me and Robbie and Lily and my kids and your family, but, all those kids out there that may not get all that love.
Thank you for everything. Not only for all that you have given me personally, but for everything you have done for this amazing community that I grew up in, Robbie grew up in, and our child will grow up in, your grandchild. And I can see that it will resonate.
Congratulations, Fiona. We are all so proud of you and so excited for you. And I'm so happy to have been a part of Calmer Choice.
It's just amazing how much you've touched my life and the life of everyone here and of so many others. And I can only imagine as you step away how many more lives you'll touch.
The next idea you have, maybe I'll be around, maybe not, but I certainly look forward to walking another journey with you. I love you, dear friend.
You really made a difference for me as an educator and me as a human being. So I wish you a very long, happy, and healthy retirement with lots of fun, laughter, and joy.
Hey Fiona, it's your brother David here, wishing you so much congratulations for your time with Karma Choice, and just sending you lots and lots of love.
Hey Fiona, it's your brother Mark calling from England. Just really calling to congratulate you on all you've achieved with Karma Choice.
I'll always keep you in my heart, but my wish for you is that you are able to go off and live the type of mindful life that you encourage others to have. I want you to be able to relax and pause and enjoy all of the beauty of life, because you deserve it.
Fiona, this is not the end, it's just the end of the beginning. Good luck on your next journey.
Fiona, I wish you happiness and health and fun and love, and with all the gratitude in my heart for everything that you've done for all of us. We wish you only the best.
Fiona, you have been a mother, a sister, a friend, a mentor to me for many years now. And the only thing that I can hope is that I will be able to carry out the legacy that you've created for Karma Choice with the amount of love and heart that you've given it all these years. I love you very much, and I will miss you around the office every day, but I know that you'll always be in my heart.
We love you, Nana.
This song's playing while Fiona's running around the office looking for her phone. When Fiona leaves on her retirement in her van, I hope that I never hear Bobby McFerrin's "Don't Worry, Be Happy" ever again, because it goes off on her phone as her ringtone probably 100 times a day.
Days drift by, each more precious than the last, each with time, each with promise, each a road to travel slowly, mindfully, blessedly. And when the winds come, and there will be wind, hang on tight and enjoy the ride.
Don't let responses to your reaction keep you from getting your traction. You don't have to fear.
Bye, Bobby.
I think that's good.
This journey's only just begun. Now pause, breathe, go.